is going to field it, fumbles it at the 20, picks it up. He'll go down at about the 23-yard line. He picked it up. He came a little bit short of catching it, fumbled at about the 19, and didn't get much of a return. But as I said earlier in the first half, it doesn't really matter where either team starts because they both go right down the field. 1st and 10, Ashland starts at their own 23-yard line. Marucci is your quarterback, your center. Cole Christian still in there at the line, and you got Frame, and you got Alley, and Marucci, Alley, Christian, Frame, and Howard. Strader in the shotgun. Twin wideouts to each side. Jennings in the backfield. They give it to Braxton. Straight up the middle he comes. He's pounding forward across the 25, up near the 27, 28-yard lines. I didn't do any individual stats for Ashland in the first half rushing-wise, except Strader's 193 yards passing. But Jennings picks up 5. It'll be 2nd and 5 for the Cats. See if I can get him a quick stat or two here. I don't think he's had 100 yards yet. He might have because he had that big, long run. 2nd and 5, Ashland at their 28. Adkins goes to the left, Houston to the right, the short side. Strader in the shotgun, Jennings back there, Freeze tied in. Give on the counter, there goes Braxton. He's close to the first down, not going to quite get there, across the 30 up near the 31-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd down for Ashland. The Tomcats tonight in 3rd down conversions are 2 of 4. 3rd down, about 2 for the Cats at their 31. Cats need to convert right here because we need to keep this drive alive and keep it going, I can tell you that. We're down 7, 49-42. So here we go. Strader in the shotgun, 3rd and short. He's going to look to throw. Got his man. That's Brown. First down across the 34 up near the 35-yard line. That was Jared Brown, just a little slant across the middle. We'll pick up about 4 and the Tomcat first down. They're 13th of the night. 1st and 10 for the Cats now as they keep the drive alive and convert on that 3rd down. 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line. Football's moved to the far hash mark. Houston and Adkins come to the right, the wide side of the field. Freeze is tight end on the left. Austin Nichols is your H-back on the right. Jennings in the backfield with Strader, and there's Strader going to keep it across the 35, pounding 40, still on his feet up near the 41-42. Comes a hard running fullback, or quarterback. He acts like a fullback. He really does. Gain of about 6 for the Cats. 2nd and 4 for the Tomcats now, up at their own 42-yard line. 9:30 left to go. I got a feeling Chad Tackett wants to keep it a little more conservative here in the second half and not let West Jessamine get the ball because we can't stop them. Strader in the shotgun on 2nd and 4. Strader to throw over here in the flat to Brown. Brown's got it, but nowhere to go. He'll spin out of there and maybe get a yard or two up near the 44. Good job by Jaron just saving some yardage. And we'll bring up 3rd down again for the Cats, who are 3 of 4 in 3rd down conversions. And they have a 3rd down about 2. Strader's now thrown for 200 yards. Strader goes to the sideline, gets a play call. Not having trouble with the offense tonight. 3rd and 2 for the Cats at their own 44. 3 wideouts up on top. Clutters, Jordan, and Adkins. Houston comes to the right. Jennings in the backfield. West Jessamine only in a 4-man front. Braxton's going to get it. Big hole. First down, 45. Breaking tackles up near the 47, 48-yard line for the Cats. And another first down. They're 14th. As the Tomcats keep that drive alive. And eating up the clock. That's the good thing. Clock stopped now on the first down marker. But Jennings picks up about 4. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Cats at their own 47. Tomcats going to try, I guess, play a little ball control. Jennings goes limping out of the game. And I guess Tay Thomas will come in, and indeed he will. Tay got his first touchdown back in the first quarter on a 14-yard run. Houston goes to the left with Jordan. To the right comes Clutters and Adkins. Strader in the backfield with fellow sophomore Thomas. Tay's going to get it. Here he comes. Busts outside. Here he goes. 50, 45. Cuts back to his left at the 40. Cuts back at the 35. Down to the 30 goes Tay Thomas. This kid's got some running ability. Another Tomcat first down. About a 23-yard pickup there for Tay Thomas. And it's 1st and 10 for the Cats now, down at the 32-yard line of West Jessamine. Clock rolling, 7:45 to go in the third. Ashland trailing 49-42. Out goes Jordan, and back in comes Austin Nichols. So he'll be the H-back in the offensive set as Strader goes to the sideline to get the play call. I don't see it. I mentioned in the first half, I don't see a play clock anywhere. I don't think they have one. Houston and Adkins go to the left. Austin Nichols is your H-back. Tay Thomas on the right side of Strader in the shotgun. Tay right up the left, bounces outside, inside the 30, on his feet, down to the 27. Goes the sophomore Tay Thomas. Nice pickup on the play of about 4, maybe 5. They'll spot it just outside the 25, about the 27. We'll give him 5 and call it 2nd and 5 for Ashland as the clock continues to roll. We're inside 7 minutes to go in the third. Good time-consuming drive for the Tomcats and moving the football. Houston and Atkins to the left. Strader's got Thomas to his left in the shotgun. Nate Freeze tied in right. 2nd and 5 for the Cats at the 27 of West Jessamine. Strader to throw out in the flat. Got Houston, and then he catches it, bobbles it, and fumbles it, and it's going to be called incomplete. All right. Couldn't quite hang on to it. He bobbled one earlier in the game, but picked it up and went for the score. 3rd and 5 for the Cats. They are 4 of 5 in third down conversions tonight. 6:39 to go. Clock stopped here in the third. Ashland trailing by 7. Hicks is in to right to offensive tackle for the Cats. Wide left goes Adkins, Jones, and Clutters. And Strader's in the shotgun with Houston to the right to short side. 3rd and 5. Strader's going to throw. He's got Houston inside the 25 to the 22 and very close to the Tomcat first down. Very, very close. Depends on the spot of the football. I think they're going to give him to the 21. If they do, that is a first down. And if referee looks it over and says first down on a gain of 6. 16 first downs for the Cats. 1st and 10 for the Tomcats, just outside the red zone at the 21 of West Jessamine. Adkins, Jones, and Clutters to the left, the wide side. Houston to the right. 6:25 and the clock moving here in the third. Strader. Nice time-consuming drive. Ball control. Strader out to Jordan. He's got it. He got hit immediately in the backfield. He goes down back at about the 24-25. That's a loss on the play. Good job by West Jessamine reading that one over there on the far side with Swain. And he loses yards back to the 24, a loss of 3. 2nd and 13 for Ashland at the West Jessamine 24 now. Clock inside 6 minutes to go in the third. Ashland trailing at 49-42. That's the only way we can keep West Jessamine scoring is ball control offense. Adkins and Houston to the right. Jennings back in the game. He's in the running back slot with Strader. Here's Strader rolling right, throws out in the flat, got Adkins inside the 15, down to about the 12. Not enough for very close to a first down. Nice catch by Atkins. He got lit up, but he did a great job hanging on to that one. And they'll spot it right at the 13 and be about a yard short. Got to go to about the 10.5. It's a short 2, a long 1 for the Tomcats. Another third down try for the Cats. 3rd down, a short 2, a long 1 for Ashland at the 13 of West Jessamine. As we turn inside 5 minutes to go in the third. Freeze is your tight end on the left. It'll be Houston and Atkins to the right. Jennings in the lineup with Strader in the backfield in the shotgun formation. Braxton gets a call. First down, bounces outside. He'll go down right at the first down marker. He got kind of, horse-collared, but it was close. And he didn't get the first down. They're going to spot him down back at the 12, so he only got 1. So now it'll be 4th down the Cats, and they got to obviously go for it. Their first attempt at a 4th down conversion tonight. They got a 4th and 1 at the West Jessamine 12. Football at the far hash mark. 4:15 to go. I look for Strader to go up under center and just run straight ahead. And that's exactly what they're going to do. Up under center is Strader. He's going to go straight ahead. He bowls forward, first down and more. Inside the 10, still spinning, down near the 8, maybe the 7. Goes that big, big quarterback. Another Tomcat first down. That's 17 of them. So we convert our first fourth down and a gain of 5 as he takes it down to the 6-yard line. First and goal for the Tomcats. Are into the red zone. This is only the second time Ashland's been in the red zone tonight. First time we scored and got a 2-point conversion. So it's first and goal for Ashland at the West Jessamine 6 with 3:45 to go in the third. West Jessamine has not touched the football here in the third quarter. That's our game plan. In the shotgun, Strader's going to give it to Jennings. He bounces inside down to the 2 to the 1. He's in for the touchdown. Braxton Jennings goes in from 6 yards out. And the Tomcats have gotten within a point again. Brings it to 49-48 with 3:32 to go here in the third. Braxton Jennings gets the touchdown run of 6 yards. And Sexton will go in to try the extra point. He's made them all tonight but one, and it was on a bad snap, so can't count that against him. Gardner will snap it. Clutters will hold it. A little bit low, but Sexton's going to put her through there with 3:32 to go. In the third, it's Ashland 49 and West Jessamine 49 here on B97.
Something you probably do know. Progressive can not only offer you a great price when you bundle home and auto, they offer you round-the-clock protection. Something you probably don't know, the average garage door is made up of 1.3 millimeter aluminum panels. Something you probably do know, your neighbor likes to tinker with his dirt bike. Something you probably don't know, a runaway dirt bike can take out your garage door and a good portion of your car bumper. Bundle your home and auto with Progressive and get more than a great price. Get round-the-clock protection. Something you know for the things you don't know. Coverage from Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and third-party insurers and subject to policy terms. Bundle discount not available in all states or situations.
Politician Sherry Beasley makes a lot of promises.
Our leaders should only be responsive to the people they serve.
But who does Sherry Beasley serve? Beasley cashed in after she lost her last campaign and became a partner in a big corporate law firm that was paid millions to lobby for special interests. Beasley's law firm raked in over $3.5 million from their lobbying arm's special interest clients. Now, special interests are spending big to get Beasley elected. Beasley's campaign is bankrolled by PACs, lawyers, and lobbyists. Sherry Beasley supports Washington's latest scheme that is raising taxes on almost everyone to pay for giveaways for the wealthy and special interests. Politician Sherry Beasley would make Washington worse. Let's defeat phony politician Sherry Beasley again. Senate Leadership Fund paid for and is responsible for the content of this advertising. Not authorized by any candidate or candidates committee. www.senateleadershipfund.org.
Cats marched 77 yards in 15 plays. It's the best drive for either team of the night. Jennings gets a touchdown. Sexton makes it 49 apiece, and here comes Houston with the kickoff. Squib kick down the middle of the field. It's going to be fallen on by a West Jessamine player at the 34-yard line. Colts will take over there. Let's see what the Tomcat defense can do. West Jessamine couldn't do much against Ashland offensively, and their defense couldn't hold much. So let's see if the Tomcat defense has adjusted any of it or anything they can do at all to stop Jacob Jones. What a game. He's rushed for 162 and thrown for 291. And here he comes. Carter's in the backfield with him. 3 wideouts to the left side. You've got Swain, Smith, and Collier. Jones awaits the snap, takes it, gives to Carter. Carter's trying to bounce it outside, and the Tomcats are all over him. Got a yard up near the 35. In for the Cats is Colin Howard and Himes again. So Carter gets one. 2nd and 9 for West Jessamine at their own 35. No huddle offense with 3:10 to go here in the third. 2 wideouts to each side for Jones in the shotgun. Carter's in the pistol behind him. Ashland nearly jumped a gun, but West Jessamine did over there on the far side. Maynard, the wideout, jumped a gun. That's illegal procedure. Their second penalty of the night for just 10 yards. Ashland's been penalized 4 times for 50. That'll move it back 5 instead of 2nd and 8. It's now, or 2nd and 9. It's now going to be 2nd and 14. Back to the 30-yard line. As Maynard jumped a gun. Again, twin wideouts to each side. Now they're going to flip those twin wideouts. And they're going to come with 3 wideouts to the left and the tight end Maynard on the left as well. And Jones is in the shotgun at the 250 mark of the third. Jones has got Carter in the backfield. Ashland in a four-man front. Carter in the shotgun. And Jones takes it right up the middle. He goes running. He's breaking tackles at the 45-50. 45 still on his feet. We're not going to catch him, I don't think. Break another tackle to 20. 10-5. Touchdown, Jacob Jones. He goes the distance. He just keeps breaking tackles. There's nothing we can do about it. He goes 70 yards for the West Jessamine touchdown, and the Colts are back on top with 2:33 to go here in the third. Jones gets his third, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th touchdown of the night. 6 of them. So now he's rushed for over 200 yards and thrown for nearly 300. We got no answer for that. Jones, a 70-yard run. Maynard to try the extra point with 2:33 to go on its way, and it's good. 2:33 to go. West Jessamine back out on top. West Jessamine 56, Ashland 49 here on B97.
You could save big when you bundle your home and auto with Progressive, but when we just come out and say it, it feels like it falls a bit flat. So we're going to use humor. But we don't want to insult your intelligence, so nothing too goofy. And we need to avoid any polarizing topics. Oh, and it has to be about how you can save big when you bundle your home and auto with Progressive. You know what? Maybe humor is a bad idea. Yeah, it's never going to work. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Discount not available in all states or situations.
Politician Sherry Beasley makes a lot of promises.
Our leaders should only be responsive to the people they serve.
But who does Sherry Beasley serve? Beasley cashed in after she lost her last campaign and became a partner in a big corporate law firm that was paid millions to lobby for special interests. Beasley's law firm raked in over $3.5 million from their lobbying arm special interest clients. Now, special interests are spending big to get Beasley elected. Beasley's campaign is bankrolled by PACs, lawyers, and lobbyists. Sherry Beasley supports Washington's latest scheme that is raising taxes on almost everyone to pay for giveaways for the wealthy and special interests. Politician Sherry Beasley would make Washington worse. Let's defeat phony politician Sherry Beasley again. Senate Leadership Unpaid for and is responsible for the content of this advertising. Not authorized by any candidate or candidates committee. www.senateleadershipfund.org.
Less than a minute. Jones a 70-yard run, a two-play 72-yard drive. And Maynard makes it 56-49. West Jessamine's just hit their high water mark of the year. Before that, it was 49 points last week against Harrison. They got 56 now. Ashland already at 49. They've only scored 50 the whole year. Well, they better get at least 56. Here's Campbell with a kickoff. High, very, very short. Clutters at his 20. Heads up the middle of the field at 25. Up near the 28, 29. Looks like there might have been a face mask in there, but the referee didn't do a thing, and he won't. 1st and 10, Ashland starts at about their own 28, 29-yard line. Trailing by 7 again at 56-49. They'll spot it right at the 30. Jeez, Christmas. What a ball game, huh? Ashland now leads and beat West Carter on the running clock 67-7. Coach Mays just texted me. He says, these boys are scoring basketball points. You know, you're right, Coach. 56-49. We're still in the third quarter. Tomcat basketball team only averaged about 70 last year, maybe 72, 3, something like that. All right, Strader in the shotgun, gives it to Braxton. Here he goes. Hope he got tripped up and fell forward for a couple. Not a lot of running room there for Braxton. Looks like the hole did open up, but somebody stuck a big paw in there and tripped him up after a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 for the Cats now at their 32-yard line. Strader to the far sideline, gets a play and heads back out. Strader sends 2 wideouts to each side. Jennings in the backfield. LeBryant takes it. The sophomore looking. Now he's in trouble. Now he's going to run it. Here he comes. 35 up near the first down marker at the 40-yard line. He's just too big a boy to bring down. I'm just telling you. That'll be a first down after a gain of 9. 1st and 10 for the Tomcats as they pick up their 18th first down. First and 10 for Ashland, up at their 41. I'll get Strader. He's passed for over 200 tonight. Now, I bet he's rushed for pretty close to 100 or over. Wide left goes Houston and Jordan. To the near side comes Troy Gardner. Adkins is out, so Gardner's a wide out to the right. Jennings in the backfield. Strader's going to keep it himself straight up the middle, and he didn't get back to the line of scrimmage. They read that one perfectly. Strader didn't get back to the line of scrimmage. They pile him up right shy of the 40 and a loss of about 1. Second and 11. Down to a minute to go in the third. Ashland trailing at 56-49. We've hit a lot of threes tonight, right, Coach Mays? Now Adkins in and Gardner goes out. Tomcat basketball team loves to shoot threes, and we're hitting them here on the football field tonight. Offense. Adkins, Clutters, and Jordan to the right, the wide side. Houston to the left. Second and 11 at their 40. Jennings in the backfield. Here comes a blitz. Straighter to throw. Out in the flat. Got Houston. Breaks a tackle at the 45. Spins out of there, and they're going to bring him down right at the 45. So that will be a gain of about 5 or 6 and bring up third down for Ashland. With 22 seconds and the clock moving, that might have been the last play of the third. Ashland 5 of 7 in third down conversions. They got a third down about 6. So that one got 5 yards. Clock rolling down to 7 seconds. Yep, that'll do it for the third quarter. At the end of 3 periods of play, Jessamine County 56. They only got 7 in that quarter. Ashland's got 49. They, too, only had 7. So scoring has settled down because the Tomcats are playing ball control offense. Ashland trailing 56-49 as we go to the fourth and final here on B97.
Progressive Snapshot can save you money based on how you drive and how much you drive. So the safer you drive, the more money you could save. Now, if you didn't hear that because you were looking at your phone while driving, let me say it again. Seriously, put down your phone. That is so unsafe. If you didn't do stuff like use your phone while driving, you could save money with Progressive Snapshot. But saving or not, just put it down. And if you did hear it the first time because you weren't looking at your phone, nice work. You'd love Snapshot from Progressive because it rewards safe drivers. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Snapshot not available in California and North Carolina or from all agents.
We head to the final 12. It's been a quicker second half than the first because we only had 14 points in that third quarter. Unlike the first quarter where we had 42 in the second quarter when we had 49. That's because it's ball control for the Tomcats. They're trying to keep the football away from Jones and West Jessamine. Third down and 6. Cats need to convert here at their own 45-yard line. Strader's got him out. Cats going right to left. Jennings in the backfield. 2 wideouts up on top. Adkins and Houston. Nichols is your slot man on the left. Here comes West Jessamine, and they jumped about a day early. So that'll cost them 5 yards. Instead of third down and 6, it's now third down and 1. That'll take the football up to the 50-yard line. Great job of the Tomcat coaches there. I like that call. Third and 1 for the Cats now at the 50-yard line. Back at the line of scrimmage, Strader barking them out. Again, Nichols, your slot man on the left, 2 wideouts up on top. Strader gives to Braxton. He's going to cut up inside. He's got the first down as he bowls his way to about the 46-yard line. Tomcats get their 19th first down. They're now 6 of 8 in third down conversions on a gain of 4, and we got an injured Tomcat. I don't see who they are. We got a cramp. That is Nichols, I think. Can't tell. Strider's out there working on him, and our new trainer, Jacqueline, comes in, and she'll go to work on that. Tomcat football brought to you in part by King's Daughters Medical Center. Excellent care for your family, the right place at the right time. Members Choice Credit Union, committed to our community. Premier Physical Therapy and Occupational Therapy. We get results. Annie Sloan, Realtor at Paramount's Property. The Ashland Credit Union, earn money for the Ashland schools with the ACU Tomcat Visa credit card. Ashland Credit Union goes big for the Cats. And for Dr. Matthew Lewis and Lewis Family Care for all your family's medical needs, we're here for you. Out working on the left half of Austin Nichols. He's all right, up and around. He'll go out for a play or two, and it'll be first and 10 Ashland at the 46-yard line, just inside the 46 of West Jessamine. 11:56 to go, and Ashland trailing it 56-49. Yeah, Doc's probably got me some more scores here or something, I guess. Nope. Okie dokie. Strader's got him out, 1st and 10, just inside the 46. He's looking to throw. Here comes the pressure, and down he goes. They sacked him for the first time tonight, back at his own 47-yard line. Came from the blind side, the far side, and he loses yardage, big yardage, about 7 on the play. And that will really hurt the Tomcats there. Instead of 1st or 2nd and short or 2nd and medium, now we got 2nd and long. We're playing behind the chains. That's not what you want to do. Trailing by 7 with 11:15 to go. Back at their own 47, where it's 2nd down, about 17. Jennings is in the backfield with Strader. We got the wideouts Clutters and Jordan and Adkins right. Houston to the left. Strader looks to the sideline, and Ashland's going to call timeout. Chad Tackett doesn't like what he sees. Timeout on the field with 10:59 to go. Ashland trails West Jessamine 56-49 here on B97.
Progressive presents Forced Metaphors about bundling your home and auto.
When you bundle your home and auto with Progressive, you get great savings and round-the-clock protection, which is as beautiful as looking your firstborn child in the eyes for the first time. Well, that's a bit much. Maybe it's more like looking your second-born child in the eyes for like the 3rd or 4th time. Point being, the savings and round-the-clock protection are really, really magical.
Forced Metaphors. Presented by Progressive. Bundle and protect today. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Discount not available in all states or situations.
Politician Sherry Beasley makes a lot of promises.
Our leaders should only be responsive to the people they serve.
But who does Sherry Beasley serve? Beasley cashed in after she lost her last campaign and became a partner in a big corporate law firm that was paid millions to lobby for special interests. Beasley's law firm raked in over $3.5 million from their lobbying arm's special interest clients. Now, special interests are spending big to get Beasley elected. Beasley's campaign is bankrolled by PACs, lawyers, and lobbyists. Sherry Beasley supports Washington's latest scheme that is raising taxes on almost everyone to pay for giveaways for the wealthy and special interests. Politician Sherry Beasley would make Washington worse. Let's defeat phony politician Sherry Beasley again. Senate Leadership Fund paid for and is responsible for the content of this advertising. Not authorized by any candidate or candidates committee. www.senateleadershipfund.org.
With trip wideouts to the right and Houston to the left. It's 2nd and 17. Ashland down by 7. Here's Strader to throw. He looks. He steps up. He's going for all of it. Down to Asher Atkins. Goes up. Knocked away beautifully back there at the 20-yard line. Asher Atkins went up to grab it. And West Jessamine knocked it away beautifully. They looked for the little pass out in the flat and faked it and went long to Adkins, but he was well covered back there. And I think that was Smith back there that knocked it away. It's now 3rd down. Ashland 6 of 8 in 3rd down conversions tonight. But we basically 4-down territory, down 7 with 10:50 to go. I know it's a lot of time, but we can't keep West Jessamine off the out of the end zone. 3rd down and 17. Strader sends Adkins, Jordan, and Clutters to the right, and Houston to the left, and Jennings. It's an empty backfield. 3 wide right, 2 wide left. And here's Strader to throw, and here comes the blitz. Strader going downtown to Houston, goes up to get it, knocked away beautifully again by West Jessamine's Collier. Pass was just a tad bit underthrown. Just a tad. 4th down for Ashland. They are 1 of 1 in 4th down conversions, and Chad Tackett's going to send in the punt team. That does surprise me with 10:47 to go, because if West Jessamine gets a score on this next series, it's over. We can't keep them out of the end zone. Our defense can't stop them. It's that simple. Houston to punt it for only the 2nd time tonight. The first one went 41 yards. I don't think this would be a fake, and it's not. He'll kick it. Line drive. It'll hit at the 20, 15, down to the 10, inside the 5, still rolling down to about the 2, the 1, and down right there beautifully by the Tomcats. What a great punt by Houston. Down him at the 1-yard line, and that down there was Troy Gardner who snapped it. Wow, what a punt. 53 yards, huh? Backs him up. That really, as I said earlier, that really hadn't made any difference. I mean, they busted big plays, and they've taken it right down the field. West Jessamine only ran 2 plays in that 3rd quarter, and this is their first play of the 4th with 10:38 to go. Tomcat defense has got to stop them. They're down 7 with 10:38 to play. All right, Jones is your quarterback. He's rushed for over 200 yards tonight and thrown for nearly 300. And they go straight up the gut, and that will be, that's not Jones, I think that is Music, who carries it up near the 2, maybe the 3-yard line. Give him a couple, 2nd down and 8, up near the 3-yard line for West Jessamine with 10:15 to go. Ashland trailing 56-49. Nobody has scored here in the fourth. Of course, we're only 2 minutes in. Jones in the shotgun, which puts him about 4 yards deep in the end zone. He'll take the snap. Bad snap. It's headed for the end zone. Jones is going to come out there with it. He's breaking tackles, gets it up near the 4, 5, maybe the 6. Bad snap went right through his hands. He went back and retreated and turned a negative into a positive. It's now 3rd down for West Jessamine. They have not converted on 3rd down tonight. 3rd down and about 6 as Jones manages to pick up a couple. They're 0 for 4 tonight in 3rd down conversions. Clock rolling with 9:35 to go. Jones in the shotgun. Sends 2 wideouts to the left and 2 to the right. And in the backfield is Music. 3rd down long. Here's Jones to throw. Steps up in the pocket, and it's caught. First down across the 10, 15. That's Collier up near the 20-yard line. Yeah, he just can't stop him. That's simple. First down from his own 6. He'll spot it up near the 20, 21, gain of 15, and another first down. Their first 3rd down conversion of the night. He's now got 306 yards passing. 1st and 10. Clock rolling with 9 minutes to go. Got to keep him out of the end zone or it's over. Jones in the shotgun. I would think West Jessamine's going to try to play a little ball control here if they can. Carter's in the backfield. They give it to him off the left side. He's bouncing off tacklers and got short yardage up near the 23, 24-yard line. Goes Carter. Not a lot of running room there. Brings up 2nd down and long. With 8:40 to go, 56-49, West Jessamine leads it. Gain of about 3. We'll call it 2nd down and 7. To the left side goes Smith and Swain. And Carter's in the pistol formation behind Jones in the shotgun. Collier's also wide left. They give it to Carter off the left side. Bounces to the right. Breaking tackles. Still on his feet. They can't. Ashland does just a poor job tackling. Brings it across the 30 up near the 33. That's another West Jessamine first down. They just do such a poor job of tackling. And he brings it up to the 33-yard line on a gain of 10. 1st and 10 for West Jessamine at the 33. Clock rolling with 8 minutes to go. West Jessamine leading by 7. They take this one in for the score. You can put the Tomcats in a 3-game losing streak. Jones in the shotgun. 3 wideouts left. Now Jones looks to the sideline, calling an audible. Waits a snap, takes it. Carter off the left side. There he goes, 35. And Ashland's Brown finally brings him down, but not before he picks up 4 or 5 yards. Goes Carter. West Jessamine keeping it on the ground, running the clock with 7:40 to go. Now timeout on the field, called by whom? Oh, it's illegal procedure against West Jessamine. I did not see the flag. And matter of fact, I still don't see the flag. Okay. All right. That'll take it from the line of scrimmage, which was about the 34. That'll take it back to the 29. Will be 1st and 15. Bad news is they get the down over with 7:43 to go. West Jessamine leading at 56-49. That'll take it back to the 29, 1st and 15. 3 wideouts left, Swain, Smith, and Collier. And Carter's in the backfield with Jones behind him in the pistol offense. Jacob's going to look to throw out in the flat to Collier. There he goes, a little speedster, 30-35, breaking tackles up near the 36-37. Not enough for the first down. Gain of about 7. He's now thrown for 313 yards tonight. 7:15, the clock moving. 2nd down and 8. West Jessamine at their own 35-yard line on top by 7. Trying to win their 2nd game in a row and put Ashland into a 3-game skid. 3 wideouts to the right. In motion comes Carter. Here's Jones in the backfield. Ashland had him. Let him go, and there he goes. He's gone. Here comes a flag. That's going to be a hold, but Jones is going to go the distance. They're going to bring it back as there's a flag on the play, back upfield, and a holding call. Well, we got a break there, to say the least, with 6:51 to go. Just another poor job of tackling by Ashland. Just so poorly. They just don't tackle well. Their technique or whatever they're doing is just bad. And that'll be holding against West Jessamine. That'll nullify the 65-yard touchdown run by Jones. And the point of infraction about the 35, where the line of scrimmage was. And that'll take it back 10 with 6:51 to go. Bad news is West Jessamine still has the ball. And they'll get the down over. So they'll put it right at the 35 and then mark off the 10 yards, and that'll take it back to the 30. And the official's still on his way back to the 25, and that's where they'll put it down, 2nd down and about 19. So a great run by Jones is nullified on the touchdown run. And here we go. Jones has got him. No huddle offense. He's looking to the sideline to Coach Scotty Marsh and ready to go. Swain and Smith go up on top. It's Collier to the near side along with Smith in the wideout position. And Jacob Jones in the shotgun. 2nd and long. Here's the snap. Here comes the blitz. He's going long downfield, intended for Carter, and that one's incomplete. Threw it way behind him. Good news is that'll stop the clock with 6:45 to go. 3rd down and 17 for West Jessamine. They're only 1 of 5 in 3rd down conversions tonight. So, if we could stop them here, we force West Jessamine to punt for the first time tonight and still got time to maybe tie this one up, huh? All right, but we got to keep an eye on Jacob Jones. He's the man that makes it happen. 2 wideouts to each side. In the backfield is Music. Here is Jacob Jones in the pocket. Here comes the pressure across the middle. Incomplete, intended upfield for Carter. And that'll bring up 4th down. And believe it or not, West Jessamine's going to have to punt it for the first time tonight. So the Tomcat defense rises to the challenge for the first time tonight. West Jessamine is forced to punt with 6:41 to go. Good amount of time left and just down by 7. Their punter, who we have not seen tonight, I don't know who the punter is, to be quite honest with you. It might be either Campbell or Maynard. Nope. Their punter is going to be Collier, I think. Single safety is Jennings standing back at his 35-yard line. Want to get good field position out of this with 6:40 to go, down 7. Oh, it snapped over his head into the end zone, and he is going to try and kick it, and he did. It'll hit at the 10, 15, and go out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. So Ashland will get it. And what field position for the Tomcats? A bad snap. And the punt will be fielded or go down inside the red zone at the maybe 17-yard line. So Ashland down 7, got a big break. And a chance now to take it in to tie it up with 6:30 to go. 1st and 10 for the Cats at the 18-yard line. 3rd time into the red zone for Ashland tonight, and here comes Strader. He'll bring him out. He's got Jennings in the backfield along with Nichols. Nichols will be your H-back on the 11. On the left side, it'll be Houston and Atkins wide right. Nate Freeze is your tight end on the left. 1st and 10 for the Cats at the 18-yard line of West Jessamine with 6.5 to go, trailing by 7. Strader in the shotgun, takes it, going to give it to, keep it himself. He's got big room, 15, 10, 5. He's down to about the 1. I don't think he got there. Nope, got down to about the 1, goes a hard-running quarterback. He gets 17 on the pickup, and it's 1st and goal for the Cats. Tomcats have it 1st and goal at the 1-yard line of West Jessamine with 6:24 to go, trailing by 7. And here comes Strader with the play. Nope, he's going to, we got a newcomer. As out goes Adkins, and in comes Jordan. Jordan goes to the right along with Houston. The tight end is Freeze on the left. Strader will go up under center now with a split backfield in Jennings and Nichols. Strader's going to take the snap. He's going to give it right side to Jennings, and he will power his way in for the Tomcat touchdown. Braxton Jennings goes in from 1 yard out. And the Cats are within one with 6 minutes to go. Honest to God, I'm going to run out of paper. I've never had this much scoring in the game in my life. Jennings, a 1 yard run after the bad snap on the punt. The Tomcats take, a couple of plays? Yep, 2 plays to go the 17 yards, and the Cats are within 56-55. Strader and the Tomcats are going to go for 2. We're going to go for the win right here. How about that, huh? Chad Tackett's not pulling any punches with 6 to go. He thinks his defense can hold. If we don't get 2, we got 2. Strader in the shotgun. Cats going for 2 to try to take the lead. Strader takes it. He looks. He's going to tuck it and run. He's in for the 2-point conversion. Strader spins into the end zone, and Ashland leads it 57-56. Back in a moment on B97.
You could save big when you bundle your home and auto with Progressive, but when we just come out and say it, it feels like it falls a bit flat. So instead, we're going to hire a professional voice actor and pay him absurd amounts of money to say,
I like this product.
Not sure why that was better. I mean, I'm a professional too, but we didn't pay him to say the business part, so back to me. Save big when you bundle your home and auto with Progressive. Sorry, I know hearing me say it was a bit of a letdown. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Discount not available in all states or situations.
To the bad snap on the punt, Jennings to the touchdown. Strader with a 2-point conversion. Ashland leads it 57-56 with 6 minutes to go, midway through the fourth. Houston to kick it off for the Cats. West Jessamine's got another shot. Cats stopped him last time. Let's see, another squib kick down the middle of the field, bouncing around, picked up over on the far side. That might be Collier, who goes out of bounds at about the 27-28. So West Jessamine, as I said before, it doesn't really matter where either one of these teams start their drives because they've been able to just go right down the field. 1st and 10 for West Jessamine. They'll start at their own 27-28, somewhere in that neighborhood. Yep, put it at 29, trailing by 1, 57-56. Ashland led once in this game. And I got to go back. Yep, at 28-21. Then West Jessamine tied it and regained the lead. But now the Tomcats lead. All right. We'll go with that. All right. The man is there. It's Jacob Jones in the shotgun formation. Double wideouts to each side. Carter comes in motion. Here's Jones going to keep it and run with the football, and Ashland finally brings him down, but still manages to pick up a yard or 2. Good stop over there by Himes and Howard as Jones takes it from his own 29 up to about the 31, a gain of 2. 2nd and 8 for West Jessamine at their own 31 with 5.5 to play. Jones looks to the sideline. West Jessamine has all 3 of their timeouts remaining. He'll send Swain and Smith to the left. Carter's in the backfield with him, with Jones in the shotgun. Wingman on the right side. Here is Jones to throw, slant in, and it's picked off. Terrell Jordan's got the 30. He's at the 25, 20, 15, down inside the 10 to the 5. Touchdown, Tomcats. Terrell Jordan picks it off and goes the distance, and the Cats lead it 63-56. The first turnover of the game. Terrell Jordan picks it off, and he promptly goes about 38, 39 yards, and the Cats lead it 63-56, a 7-point lead. They'll go for the 1-point conversion with 5:07 to go. Still a lot of time. First turnover of the night. Terrell Jordan. A 38-yard pass interception for the score. And Sexton will try it. Clutters will hold. Gardner will snap it. The birthday boy, high snap. It's bad. Gardner or Clutters has to go back and sit on it back at the 22. Gardner, the birthday boys, had 2 bad snaps tonight, so it ain't over yet. It's Ashland's 63 and the West Jessamine Colts 56. We'll be back in a moment here on B97.
Progressive Snapshot can save you money based on how you drive and how much you drive. So the safer you drive, the more money you could save. Now, if you didn't hear that because you were yelling at another car while driving, let me say it again. You need to calm down. Yelling is just making everyone as stressed out as you are and letting them all know that you definitely aren't trying to save with Progressive Snapshot. And if you did hear it the first time because you weren't yelling at another car, nice work. You'd love Snapshot from Progressive because it rewards safe drivers. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Snapshot not available in California and North Carolina or from all agents.
We shout Black Lives Matter. Republicans shout back all lives matter. But clearly, that doesn't apply to women who happen to find themselves pregnant by force or by choice. They don't care if we're raped or if giving birth will cost our lives. Republicans are committed to dialing back the hands of time on our rights, and reversing Roe versus Wade is just the beginning. They really tried it. And Democrats in Congress passed the Women's Health Protection Act, preserving women's right to choose and doctors' rights to provide life-saving treatment. Our work is just beginning. The power is in our vote. Get tuned in to the 2022 congressional midterm elections and vote for your future. To support women's rights to choose, visit defendchoice.org. Paid for by DCCC. DCCC.org. Not authorized by any candidate or candidates committee. DCCC is responsible for the content of this advertising.
Along the line, and it'll be picked up in the backfield at about the 18. Here comes Collier across the 20. He'll go down. Sheldon is there to bring him down about the 25, 27-yard line, something like that. Ashland leads at 63-56 with 5 minutes to play in this one. Wes Jessamine had a chance to go down the field, regain the lead, but Terrell Jordan picked off the pass, returned it to the score. But the bad news is the Cats had a bad snap on the extra point and only lead by 7. Had they made that, it would have been an 8-point lead. But if Wes Jessamine scores, you know they're going to go for 2. All right, 1st and 10. West Jessamine has it at their own 28-yard line. First turnover of the game by either team. Jones's interception there. He hadn't had a lot of interceptions this year. That's only his second. 3 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left for Jones in the shotgun. He's got music back there with him. And he's going to give it. No, he's going to throw it across the middle. He's got his man. He's loose at the 45 and still on his feet up near the 48. That might have been Collier again. Big play up to the 45. Another West Jessamine first down. That's their 20th of the night. First and 10, West Jessamine now at their own 48. 4.5 to play. Jones in the shotgun. They trail it by 7. Jones awaits the snap, takes it. He's going to give it straight up the gut to Carter, and Carter's not going to get much. In there for the Tomcats is Edens to bring him down. Met him at the line of scrimmage. Might have got a yard. We'll give him 1 anyway. How about that? 2nd and 9 for West Jessamine at their own 49. Clock rolling inside 4:05 to go with Ashland leading it 63-56. 3 wideouts to the left in Collier, Swain, and Smith. Carter's in the backfield with Jones in the shotgun formation. Clock rolling at 3:50. Bad snap, ball loose on the floor. Jones is going to pick it up, going to run with it, breaking tackles. Here he comes. Across the 50 and down to the Ashland 48. He makes something out of nothing. He did that earlier in the game. When a bad snap in the end zone, still managed to pick up yardage. He got 3. How about that? 3rd down with 3.5 to go. They're only 1 of 6 in 3rd down conversions tonight. They got a 3rd and 6. The ball's at the 42. They got to go to the Ashland. Ball's at the 48. They got to go to the 42. Double wideouts to the left and 1 to the right with Jones in the shotgun. 4 down territory, down 7. There's Jones to throw. He's looking for the screen in the middle of the Collier. He's going to get it, and he's going to get hit after a 2-yard gain down to the Ashland 46. Good defensive play there by the Tomcats, Howard and Brown. Picked up 2. It's 4th down for West Jessamine. 2:53 to go, and the Colts will call their timeout, their first of the night, of the half. 2:53 to go. Ashland leads at 63-56. It's 4th and 4 for West Jessamine at the Ashland 46. Timeout on the field. We'll back in a moment here on B97.
Drivers who switch and save with Progressive save over $700 on average, and those savings add up. Imagine what you could buy in the future.
So I used the savings from switching to Progressive 30 years ago to buy tickets to the championship game. You know, between those two teams that didn't exist 30 years ago. Yeah, I'm a big Alaska Palm Trees fan. Which is a team now? In the future?
So switch to Progressive and save big, because those savings can add up in the future. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. National annual average insurance savings by new customers surveyed who saved with Progressive in 2020. Potential savings will vary.
Politician Sherry Beasley makes a lot of promises.
Our leaders should only be responsive to the people they serve.
But who does Sherry Beasley serve? Beasley cashed in after she lost her last campaign and became a partner in a big corporate law firm that was paid millions to lobby for special interests. Beasley's law firm raked in over $3.5 million from their lobbying arm special interest clients. Now, special interests are spending big to get Beasley elected. Beasley's campaign is bankrolled by PACs, lawyers, and lobbyists. Sherry Beasley supports Washington's latest scheme that is raising taxes on almost everyone to pay for giveaways for the wealthy and special interests. Politician Sherry Beasley would make Washington worse. Let's defeat phony politician Sherry Beasley again. Senate Leadership Fund paid for and is responsible for the content of this advertising. Not authorized by any candidate or candidates committee. www.senateleadershipfund.org.
They throw the screen to the far side to Collier, and Jaron Brown is there to take him down right at the line of scrimmage for no gain. The Tomcats take over on downs. With just 2:47 to go, West Jessamine does have 2 timeouts remaining. Tomcats have got to keep ball control. They lead at 63-56 with 2:47 to go. They need a first down, maybe 2. To the near side, Houston and Adkins. Strader in the shotguns. Got Jennings back there with him. Got to have sure hands here. Strader's going to tape it, give it to Braxton. He's going to go straight up the gut, and he got nothing. Jennings got nothing on the play. That'll bring up 2nd down and 10 for the Tomcats with the clock rolling with 2:35 to go. And now timeout on the field as we have an injured Tomcat, and that is Jennings. I don't know if it's it's a, what do you call it? Cramp. I'll get it right here in a minute. Cramp for Braxton Jennings, so the clock stops. That's not good with 2:36 to go. 2nd and 10 for Ashland at their own 47, leading 63-56. Tomcat football brought to you in part by King's Daughter Medical Center. Excellent care for your family. The right place at the right time. Members Choice Credit Union, committed to our community. Premier Physical and Occupational Therapy, we get results. Annie Sloan Realtor at Paramount's Property, and by Ashland Credit Union. Earn money for the Ashland schools with the ACU Tomcat credit card. Ashland Credit Union goes big for the Tomcats. And Dr. Matthew Lewis and Lewis Family Care. For all your family's medical needs, we're here for you. Yeah, boy. Jennings is up and around. He's all right, just had a cramp. So he'll have to set out a play or 2. It's 2nd and 10, so we'll get another look at Tay Thomas, who's had a good night and run the football a lot, but when he has, he's produced. 2nd and 10 Ashland. They started they're at their own 47. The clock winds up. Houston comes to the near side, along with Adkins. Tay Thomas in the backfield, flanking Strader on his right. Nichols is your man on the slot left. Strader's going to look. He's going to keep it himself. He's got good yardage. 50 still on his feet. 45, 40, 35. Down to the 30. The 29 goes Bryant Strader, the big quarterback, bowling his way for a Tomcat first down. And we've got an injured West Jessamine player back upfield. So they'll stop the clock with 2:14 to go. They'll spot him at the 29. That's a gain of 23 for the Cats. And I don't see who the injured West Jessamine player is. 1st and 10, Ashland will have it at the West Jessamine 29, leading 63-56 with 2:14 to go. I still can't see who it is. I think he just got his bell rung. He's up on all fours, so to speak, and I don't know who it is. Anyway, both teams have been sent to their respective sidelines, and we'll see what goes from here. Chad Tackett over talking to his offense. We got to hang on to that football. West Jessamine has 2 more timeouts remaining with 2:14 to go. Another first down or 2, another couple of running plays. Now the young man for West Jessamine is up and standing. I think he just got his bell rung. He's not holding his leg or his arm or anything of that nature. I can't see who it is. It is Edwards, linebacker, defensive back for West Jessamine. 1st and 10, Ashland has it at the West Jessamine 29-yard line. Tomcats leading 63-56. We have shut, believe it or not. I'm not going to say it. I'll jinx us. Shut your mouth, Martin. 1st and 10 for Ashland at the 29 of West Jessamine. I'll give you some scores. Somebody keeps sending me scores. I don't know who it is, but we'll take them. East Carter beat Fleming 39-14. E-Town shut out Nelson 42-0. Greenup leads round 13-6. They start the clock, wind it up with 2:10 to go. Tomcats will take a lot of time in the huddle, I would think. And now, what? Okay. Adkins and Houston go to the right side. Jennings is back in the game with Strader in the shotgun formation, and Austin Nichols is your wingman on the right side, and the clock rolling at 1:50. West Jessamine with 2 timeouts remaining. No play clocks here, so I can't tell you how far down we're going to run it. Now we get down into stance. Strader will take the snap. He'll give it to Braxton. He'll cut it downfield. He'll get 25. He's still on his feet, battling inside the 20, 15 to the 14. Goes Braxton Jennings. Great run by the sophomore. Stops the clock with 1:33, but the Tomcats pick up yet another first down. They're 23rd of the night. And West Jessamine will burn their second timeout. They got one left with 1:33 to go. They will take their timeout as they spot the football at the 14. That's a big gain on the play of 15 for Braxton. 1st and 10 for the Tomcats. Let me see if I can get you catch up on scores here. Montgomery County, let's see, has come back to beat Russell 21-17. I don't know who's sending me that score, but I appreciate it. Mason County beat Boyd County 13-12. That's a close one. And what have you sent me, Doc? What have you done for me lately, Doc? I need an Ironton score. Well, there it is. He gave it to me. 55-12, Ironton beat South Point. How about Wheelersburg and Jackson? Nope, there it is. He gave it to me. Jackson 20, Wheelersburg 12. That's a final. How about that? Jackson, the team we lost to in a scrimmage, 12-6, and then Wheelersburg beats us 49-7. Crazy game, I'll tell you that. All right, 1:33 to go. Ashland leads at 63-56. It's 1st and 10 for the Tomcats at the West Jessamine 14. Tomcats into the red zone for the 4th time tonight, and I'm happy to report they are 3 for 3 on their red zone appearances tonight. After coming into the game, 4 for 14. All right, Strader, your quarterback. Just hang on to the football, fellas. West Jessamine only has 1 timeout remaining. Wideouts to the right are Houston and Adkins. Jennings and Nichols in the shotgun with Strader. They split back. Strader going to keep it straight ahead down to the 10. Still battling the 5. Touchdown, Tomcats. LeBryant Strader almost called him his dad, Jason. Goes in from 14 yards out, and that'll do it. Tomcats are going to win this one. Cats have put 69 on the board. 69-56. That comes with 1:28 to go. Strader gets his touchdown of the night. And then to try the extra pointer, we're going to go for 2, Coach. Chad Tackett's going to go for 2. 1:28 to go. Tomcats lead 69-56. A 13-point lead. They want to make it a 15-point lead. Strader gets his second touchdown of the night. He hadn't scored touchdown all year. In the shotgun, LeBryant's going to give it to Braxton, and he's going to pound his way. Not going to get there. Falls short, and there's a late flag coming in. Hold the phone. Let's see what that's all about. Ashland leads at 69-56, and the late flag is on whom and for what? With 1:28 to go. Well, they go over and talk to the officials. They send the teams to the benches so that run for 2 fails. And we can tell you that Ashland leads it by 13 with 1:28 to go. It's Ashland 69, and West Jessamine 56. We'll take a break and come right back here on B97.
This is Progressive presents Don't Do It Yourself.
Okay, fixing a water heater. Easy peasy.
Oh, yeah? So you know how to secure the skiff joint?
Yeah.
Detach the steam pump?
Takes 2 seconds.
And fasten the dew bowl to the pressure tube?
Yeah, my dad taught me how to do that.
Oh, that's interesting, because I made all those things up. Look, we should just bundle our home and auto with Progressive. We could save big, then pay someone to do it for us.
That's cool. This double's the wrong size anyway.
Save when bundling home and auto with Progressive and use the money to, not do it yourself. Coverage from Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and third-party insurers. Bundle discount not available in all states or situations.
Personal foul, so Ashland will kick it off from the West Jessamine 45. Catch leading with a minute and a half to go by 13. It's going to go into the end zone, so West Jessamine will no time off the clock and will come out first and 10. You're probably asking yourself, when's the last time the Tomcats scored 69 points? It wasn't that long ago. October 6, 2017, when we beat East Carter 71-0 on their home field. A week earlier, we beat Boyd County 67-0. So in 2 weeks, we score 138 points and shut out your opponents, Boyd County and East. Back in 2017, when the Cats went 10-3 and lost to Johnson Central in the region championship. And Tony Love, our state championship coach, was at the helm. Jones, your quarterback, with a minute 28 to go. West Jessamine has 1 timeout remaining. 3 wideouts to the left, 1 to the right. He's going to go downtown. That ball's going to be knocked away nicely by Khalil Vaughn and incomplete with 1:23 to go. You get the feeling, and I've said this before, and people just love it when I say this, but if I got a minute to live, I may want this guy keeping the clock. You know what I'm saying? We only lost 5 seconds. Okay. Come on. 2nd and 10, West Jessamine at their 20. Trailing by 13, 69-56. Jones looks to the sideline to get the play from head coach Scotty Marsh and heads back to the huddle, or heads back to the line of scrimmage. He's in the shotgun, 2 wideouts to each side. Here's Jones to throw, steps up. He's looking downfield, intended for Collier. He can't catch up to it at the 45. Incomplete. Another 5-second play. Jones tonight has thrown for 388 yards, and at halftime he had 162. So he had that run. That made him 232. And then he had that last 234. 3rd down and 10 for 1:18 to go, and it's 3rd and 10 at their own 20. It's 4-down territory no matter what else. So they run 2 plays and taking 10 seconds off the clock. Okay. This guy's falling into my top 10. Here's Jones to throw. Under pressure, runs out of it, down to the left side. He's throwing way upfield to Maynard, incomplete at midfield. And now we're down to 1:11. That one took a grand total of 7 seconds. And he ran around the backfield. Whew. All right, 4th down for West Jessamine. They're 2 of 5 in 4th down conversions tonight. They don't pick it up here. Tomcats win it with 1:11 to go. Ashland leads it 69-56. Trailed at half 49-42. And so far, the Tomcat defense is bellied up to the bar, as they say. If you're listening over at the Tomcat Bourbon and Brew House, they bellied up, by golly. Here's Jones to throw, rolling left, looking downfield, looking to Collier, and he's got it at the 40-45 and out of bounds at the Ashland 48, so they convert on 4th down. We do have a flag back downfield with 1:04 to go. And this one's going to be personal foul against Ashland. Maybe that's after the play. I don't know. Let's see what they do. That was a gain of 27 yards and a 1st down. So they'll put the ball at the 47, and I think they're going to mark off 15 from there. Yeah, that's what they're going to do. That'll take it down to the Tomcat 38-yard line. Oof. 5th penalty against the Tomcats tonight. 4 major penalties. 69-56 with 1:04 to go. It ain't over yet. They score here in the next few seconds, and then onside kick, you never know, huh? All right. Jones is in the shotgun. He's got 3 wideouts to the right and 1 to the left. Football to far hash mark as Jones takes it. Rolling to the wide side of the field. Looks downfield. Can't get up with Collier. Incomplete with 59 seconds to go. Yep, no question. I want this guy keeping time when I got a minute to live. Whew. This guy's bad. 59 seconds to go. 2nd and 10 for West Jessamine at their own 38-yard, at the Ashland 38, trailing by 13. Jones will look to the sideline, get the play from Scott Marsh, and got 4 wideouts to the near side. And now Maynard will go back at a H-back formation. Nope, he's going to go to the left on the tight end, and Jones will be in the shotgun with Music in the backfield. So we got 3 wideouts right. All right, Jones on 2nd and 10. Start the clock. Here we go. Rolling right, looking downfield, and it's incomplete. Knocked away nicely again by Terrell Jordan. Oh, my God, they threw a flag. That's awful. That's a terrible call with 54 seconds to go. Come on. They're doing everything they can to give West Jessamine this game, and no question about that. That was a horrible call. They're going to call pass interference against Ashland, I'm sure, with 54 seconds to go. Ashland up by 2 touchdowns, thank goodness. Nick Williams was in, and he goes out. And pass interference against Ashland, their 2nd of the night. That'll give West Jessamine an automatic first down. That's their 21st first down of the night. And that'll take the football down to the 38 where it is. So that'll take it down to about the 25 or so, somewhere in that neighborhood. They'll put it down to 24, 23. Here we go. That's a 6 penalty of the night, 5 of them major penalties against Ashland. Terrible, terrible call. And a terrible timekeeper. Here we go. Jones with the football in the wishbone, in the shotgun. Looking and looking and looking. He throws it into the end zone. That one's not going to get caught. Knocked away beautifully by the Tomcats back there defending it. That might have been Cam Davis. It was to knock it away incomplete. Great job by Cam Davis to knock it out of the hands of Collier. And the clock is arrested with 48 seconds to go. Ashland leads it 69-56. 2nd and 10 for West Jessamine at their own at the Ashland 23-yard line. 2 wideouts to the left side. You've got Swain. Now they're going to go 3 to the right, the wide side of the field, in Carter and Collier and Smith, and 1 to the left in Swain. Jones in the shotgun, a little rolling right. Here comes the pressure from Jared Brown. He throws it over here, and he got and now we got a late flag coming in, as that one was not pass interference, but a late flag back at the line of scrimmage as Maynard went up to get it, and he got ripped apart, incomplete with 42 seconds to go. I think we got a holding call maybe on West Jessamine, with Ashland leading it 69-56. And personal foul against West Jessamine is the call. Finally, we got one our way, huh? So the personal foul is going to be marked off from the point of infraction, which was about the 20-21. It'll go back outside the 30 with 42 seconds to go. Longest minute in history. Ashland leading it 69-56. 2nd down and long. Come on, referee, mark it off, will you? Here we go. From the 23, that'll take it back outside the 35 to about the 38. And with 42 seconds to go, it'll be 2nd and 15 for West Jessamine at the Ashland 38. Tomcats lead it 69-56. Jacob Jones, the quarterback, got Music back there with him in the backfield. 3 wideouts right, 1 to the left. Takes a snap, looking. Got time across the middle. Incomplete, over the head of Collier. 38 seconds to go. 3rd down and 25. Jones has only hit one of his last 7 for 27 yards. West Jessamine 1 of 8 in 3rd down conversions tonight. 69-56, Ashland leads it. They've got a 3rd and 25 at the Tomcats 38 with 38 seconds to go. We're getting about 4 to 6 seconds off the clock every play. Should be more than that, but we're not at home. You know what I'm saying. 2 wideouts to each side. Football at the far hash mark for Jacob Jones. The junior quarterback, looking, steps up. Had somebody. Now he's going to run it to the 30, 25, 20, down to the 15, to the 10, to the 5, to the 3, with 28 seconds to go. 1st and goal. Nice run by Jones. From his own 38, or from Ashland 38, down to the 3, a gain of 35 and another. West Jessamine 1st down, their 22nd of the night. With 28 seconds to go, West Jessamine burns their final timeout. They have none remaining. They have a 1st and goal at the Ashland 3 with 28 seconds to go. Ashland leads it 69-56. Should West Jessamine score, obviously they'll try the onside kick, and you just never know. With Jacob Jones back there, I mean, he can bust one on you at any time. That kid's amazing. And you see why he's recruited by the Power 5 conferences. He's a Division I player, no question about it. And only a junior. He's not going to get anything but better. All right, Jones brings him out. Here we go. 1st and goal from the Ashland 3. Jones looks to the sideline to get the call from Scott Marsh, and now what? Now the official goes over to talk to Coach Marsh, and I don't know why. Okay, let's play ball. 1st and goal from the 3. Jones will be in the shotgun. He's got 1 wide out right and 2 to the left, and Music's in the backfield with him. Jones will take the snap. He's going to roll to his left, going to run it, and he'll go untouched into the end zone. Touchdown with 23 seconds to go. Jones goes in from 3 yards out. That'll bring the count to 69-62 with just 23 seconds to go. Jones, a 3-yard run. I don't think I've ever seen a performance quite like this kid's put on tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He scored 7 touchdowns, has thrown for 366 yards, and another score. Ashland leads it by 7 with 23 seconds to go. West Jessamine will kick it, and then obviously we'll have the onside kick. And all Ashland would have to do is fall on it, but it's tough to do sometimes. Maynard will kick it. Green will hold it. And now what are we doing? Ashland's a player short. Okay. So we'll roll a player out there. Troy Gardner will come in and take up the 11th spot. 69-62. Ashland leads it with 23 seconds to go. And Maynard to try the extra point to try and pull them within 6 on its way, and it is good, just inside the left upright. 23 seconds to go. It's Ashland 69 and West Jessamine 63. We'll be back in a moment here on B97.
Drivers who switch and save with Progressive save over $700 on average, and those savings add up. Imagine what you could buy in the future.
So yeah, I used the savings from switching to Progressive 50 years ago to finally buy my dream car. It's a self-driving flying car, but we just say self-flying now. You know, because it's the future, and cars fly in the future.
So switch to Progressive and save big, because those savings can add up in the future. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. National annual average insurance savings by new customers surveyed who saved with Progressive in 2020. Potential savings will vary.
Politician Sherry Beasley makes a lot of promises.
Our leaders should only be responsive to the people they serve.
But who does Sherry Beasley serve? Beasley cashed in after she lost her last campaign and became a partner in a big corporate law firm that was paid millions to lobby for special interests. Beasley's law firm raked in over $3.5 million from their lobbying arm's special interest clients. Now, special interests are spending big to get Beasley elected. Beasley's campaign is bankrolled by PACs, lawyers, and lobbyists. Sherry Beasley supports Washington's latest scheme that is raising taxes on almost everyone to pay for giveaways for the wealthy and special interests. Politician Sherry Beasley would make Washington worse. Let's defeat phony politician Sherry Beasley again. Senate Leadership Fund paid for and is responsible for the content of this advertising. Not authorized by any candidate or candidates committee. www.senateleadershipfund.org.
Onside kick. Ashland leads at 69-63 with 23 seconds to go. Campbell will tee it up at the 40. The Tomcats will put 5 players right up at the 50, which they're allowed to do. Then they have 4 players up at the 45. And then the last 2 are back around the 20. All right. Campbell waits the whistle. Let's see if they can come up with it. There's the onside kick. It's not going to go 10 yards. It goes out of bounds at their own 43. So Ashland will get it. And all they got to do is take the victory snap. Campbell's kick went straight out of bounds. It went 3 yards, and Ashland will snap it and win it. Tomcats have come from way back to win this one. They lead at 69-63. As they've held West Jessamine after 49 points in the first half. West Jessamine scored only 14. Is that right? Yep. In the second. Strader will take the snap. And they'll put the football at the 39-yard line. Okay. I don't know why, but that's what they did. I guess that's where it went out of bounds. Strader will take the snap. West Jessamine's out of timeouts. They can do nothing. Strader will take the snap, go to a knee. This one's history. Tomcats will win it 69-63. The Cats score 20 points in the fourth to West Jessamine 7, and the Cats snap a 2-game losing streak and get the win and move to 2-3 on the year. West Jessamine falls to 2-3. Final score again is Ashland 69, West Jessamine 63 here on B97.
My mental health was better, but my
track meet up and down this field here. This artificial turf. Thank God it's artificial, because if it was real turf, we'd have wore its baby out tonight. It's up and down. But the Cats hang on and outscore the West Jessamine Colts 69-63. And they had, I got to give them credit, they played pretty good defense in that second half due to their offense and their ball control offense. West Jessamine didn't get very many plays in that second half. They had 2 in the third quarter, 9, about 16, 18 in the fourth quarter. So after a first half that saw them have 42 plays, in the second half they had about half that. But, boy, did they rack up the yardage, let me tell you. Both teams had over 600 yards in total offense. That's unbelievable, you know? It's just unbelievable. I don't know what else to tell you, but it's unbelievable. All righty, let's look at the scoring. You can probably set your alarm, because I'll still be talking about the scoring when we get back. Let's talk about this scoring. Tomcats win it 69-63. West Jessamine first to get on the board. Jones, a 9-yard run, 5-play, 80-yard drive. Maynard made it 7-0 West Jessamine just 2 minutes in. Tomcats come right back. Atkins, a 23-yard pass from Strader. 3-play, 43-yard drive. Sexton made it 7-7. West Jessamine right back. Jones, a 5-yard run. His second of 7 touchdowns tonight. 9-play drive with the Maynard kick. It's 14-7 West Jessamine. 3:55 to go. Tay Thomas gets his first Tomcat touchdown in the first quarter, a 14-yard run. Bad snap on the extra point try. It's 14-13 West Jessamine. And West Jessamine comes right back, a 56-yard run by Jones, a 7-play, 66-yard drive. Maynard made it 21-13, an 8-point spread. But the Cats come right back, and Houston gets a 65-yard pass from Strader. The 2-point conversion good. Strader to Jennings for the pass to make it 21 apiece. But the Tomcats come right back as they stop West Jessamine, believe it or not, and Strader goes a 58-yard run. Sexton made it 28-21. That just started the second quarter. And then here comes West Jessamine. Carter gets a 1-yard run. Maynard made it 28-28 with 10:37 to go in the half. 6:31 to go. Jones with a 5-yard run after they stopped Ashland. 5-play, 89-yard drive. Maynard made it 35-28 West Jessamine. Cats come right back with 4:40 to go. Jennings a 31-yard run. Sexton made it 35-35. But then West Jessamine comes back with a 3-yard pass from Jones. Collier got it. 4-play, 65-yard drive. Maynard made it 42-35. That was West Jessamine. The Tomcats come right back with 1:17 to go. Houston takes a 60-yard pass from Strader. Sexton makes it 42-42, but West Jessamine was not going to be outdone. With 7 seconds to go, Jones goes in from 2 yards out. Maynard makes it 49-42 West Jessamine, and that's the way the first half ended. 91 points in that first half. Tomcats get the second half kickoff. They march it beautiful, beautiful drive. 77 yards, 15 plays. That's what won the game for them. And they take almost 9 minutes off the clock. Jennings goes in from 6 yards out. Sexton ties it 49-49. Jones comes back for West Jessamine with 2:33 to go, a 70-yard run of his own. Maynard makes it 56-49 with 2:33 to go in the third. That's the way it ends. But the Tomcats come out in the fourth, and they outscore West Jessamine 20-7. First one came. Jennings with 6 minutes to go. 1-yard run. And Strader got the 2-point conversion to make it 57-56 Tomcats. Then the Tomcats make a stop, and Jordan picks off the West Jessamine pass from Jordan. Our Jordan picks off their Jones. Returns it 38 yards for the score. And the bad snap on the 2-point, or by the extra point, Ashland led at 63-56 with 5 minutes to go. Tomcats make another stop defensively. Strader goes in from 14 yards out. And the run for 2 fails, and it's 69-56. And then the final score of the game comes with just 23 seconds to go. Jones, a 3-yard run. Maynard made the extra point to make it 69-63. The Tomcats recover, or didn't even have to recover the onside kick because it didn't go the distance. Cats win it. They're now 2-3, snap the 2-game losing streak. West Jessamine goes to 2-3 as well. Coach Chad Tackett will join me shortly. Stay with us here on B97.
Progressive presents Married to Your Home.
I'm such a screw-up.
What? House? Why would you talk like that?
How are you even with a house without a walk-in closet?
Stop. You have more than enough storage.
Oh, yeah, and the unfinished basement. Gross.
We'll finish it eventually. Together.
No matter how much you already love your house, you'll love it more knowing you could save big bundling your home and auto with Progressive. Coverage from Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and third-party insurers. Bundle discount not available in all states or situations.
Politician Sherry Beasley makes a lot of promises.
Our leaders should only be responsive to the people they serve.
But who does Sherry Beasley serve? Beasley cashed in after she lost her last campaign and became a partner in a big corporate law firm that was paid millions to lobby for special interests. Beasley's law firm raked in over $3.5 million from their lobbying arm special interest clients. Now, special interests are spending big to get Beasley elected. Beasley's campaign is bankrolled by PACs, lawyers, and lobbyists. Sherry Beasley supports Washington's latest scheme that is raising taxes on almost everyone to pay for giveaways for the wealthy and special interests. Politician Sherry Beasley would make Washington worse. Let's defeat phony politician Sherry Beasley again. Senate Leadership Fund paid for and is responsible for the content of this advertising. Not authorized by any candidate or candidates committee. www.senateleadershipfund.org.
My mental health was better, but my mental health medication led to uncontrollable movements called tardive dyskinesia, or TD. It felt like these movements were in the spotlight. When I learned they were unlikely to improve without treatment, I talked to my doctor.
Ingrezza valbenazine capsules is a prescription medicine for adults with TD in the face and body. It's the only TD treatment that's one pill, once daily. Don't take Ingrezza if you're allergic to any of its ingredients.
And it's a relief knowing I can treat my TD while still treating my mental health. My doctor also said that in an Ingrezza clinical study in TD, psychiatric conditions remain stable.
Ingrezza may cause serious side effects, including sleepiness. Don't drive, operate heavy machinery, or do other dangerous activities until you know how Ingrezza affects you. Other serious side effects include potential heart rhythm problems and abnormal movements.
Now that treatment has reduced my TD movements, it's nice people focus more on me.
Learn more at Ingrezza.com. That's INGREZZA.com. Ask your doctor about the #1 most prescribed treatment proven for TD, Ingrezza.
This view was worth a hike.
Right? And it's a good way to stay on top of my health.
Yes, I'm Cologuard, a prescription colon cancer screening option for people 45 plus at average risk. Have you screened for colon cancer?
Not yet.
Don't wait. It's more treatable when caught in early stages.
Tell me more.
Cologuard is non-invasive and it's used at home. It detects altered DNA in your stool to find 92% of colon cancers.
92%?
Yep, even those in early stages.
This was seen in a clinical study with patients 50 and older. Any positive result should be followed by a diagnostic colonoscopy. False positive and negative results may occur. Cologuard is not a replacement for colonoscopy in high-risk patients. Do not use if you have had adenomas, have inflammatory bowel disease and certain hereditary syndromes, or a personal or family history of colon cancer.
Most insured patients pay $0. Ask your provider or an online prescriber if Cologuard is right for you, or visit Cologuard.com.
I'm in.
County, it's West Jessamine High School where the Tomcats hang on for the 69-63 win. Chad Tackett's joined me upstairs. Coach, I don't know if I've ever been involved in a game like that before. Have you?
No, I have not either. Definitely not.
How do you explain the first? Well, let's take the first half for instance. 91 points, 49-42. They couldn't stop us. We couldn't stop them.
Yeah, it was. I was really proud of our offense, but we struggled defensively, just wrapping up and being out of position, and it was super frustrating because they would score and we would score, they would score and we would score, and it was just like if we could get a couple stops, we could really get some separation in this game, and just never came.
I mean, the Jones kid is just. I don't know. I have words to describe him. Tonight he rushes for. I got him for over 200 yards rushing, and he throws for 360.
Yeah.
There's no answer. We didn't have an answer for him.
Well, I mean, we just couldn't tackle him. And I think some of that was just we were nervous about him. Some of it was just poor tackling. We were going to our knees and trying to grab him and pull him down, but instead of running our feet through him. But he's an extremely talented player. He's probably one of the best players I've coached against. And but we just we should have done a better job on him, but we just couldn't tackle him.
Well, let's talk about our football team because they couldn't stop us either. You got two 100-yard rushers tonight. Strader throws for over 200, rushes for over 100. Jennings is approaching 200 rushing. Kids were just offensive. The offense was just amazing. 69 points. That's the most points we've had since we beat East Carter 5 years ago, 71-0.
It was a great offensive output. Just the fact that we just got Cole back, and then Ian Justice didn't play tonight. He was out sick, so we started Joe Hicks, and just to have so many different guys shuffling in and out, and and to put up that many points, and all our guys contribute. Asher and Brandon and Houston and Braxton and Terrell. I mean, just so many guys. And then LeBron just took the game over at times. And, we were so efficient. We didn't shoot ourselves in the foot. We didn't kill ourselves with turnovers or mistakes. It was just a fantastic offensive night for us. But, just super proud of these guys. These guys deserve this win. They've worked so hard in practice. We talked the other day. They've had one average practice since July 15th. We've not had a bad practice since July 15th. They just come to work every day, and it was after the hard losses, against Raceland, and then the heartbreaker at GW, and then last week, they just show up and work, and I wanted to win for them. It was just so happy to see the joy on their faces and how happy they were and how excited they were, and that's what it's all about.
Sure. Your offense, I thought, was your best defense in the second half. And you and your coaching staff, I know, made that decision. beautiful job coaching, because you had that one, the opening drive in the third quarter.
About 8
you
minutes.
took over 8.5 minutes off the clock, 77 yards, 15 plays to tie the game at 49.
Yeah.
That was just brilliant. Brilliant.
And a couple weeks ago, we probably don't make that drive. We'll jump off sides. We have a penalty or a turnover, and tonight we were able to do that. And, like I said, a couple of weeks ago, we probably aren't able to hold the ball for 8 minutes. And, that's a sign of growth in our team, and especially offensively. And, just super proud of them.
Was that what we were trying to do?
Yeah.
Basically keep the ball away from them.
A little bit. We made a few defensive adjustments at halftime. We slowed them down somewhat. I guess we.
At halftime they had almost 500 yards in total offense. They ended the game with 690.
Okay. So
you did a better job.
We made a few adjustments with our pressures at halftime, and trying to key off what they were doing, with the motion out of the backfield. So we were trying to bring pressure away from it. So that helped a little bit. And then, guys played hard. And, we got a few stops. I told them at halftime, if we get 2 stops in this game, we'll win the game. And I think we got turnover on downs there in the fourth quarter. Jared Brown made a big tackle there, which I thought that changed the game.
Yeah.
That was a phenomenal play on his part. And then Terrell Jordan's, interception at pick 6.
Yeah.
Those 2 plays were 2 stops that we needed that we talked about at halftime, and that's what won the game for us.
Well, it sure puts a smile on the kids' faces, the coaches' faces, the Tomcat fans who were here tonight, and you came back. I mean, and I truly believed if one team got 2 touchdowns ahead, the other team couldn't come back, and that's what happened. West Jessamine never got up 2 on us, but we got up 2 on them.
Yeah, and I think that changed. We probably scored. We probably shouldn't have scored the last touchdown. We probably, and that's our fault for not telling Bryant just to fall down. We could have ran the clock out right there, and the game would have been over. But you take it any way you can get it.
You bet.
Now as a defensive coach, I'm hurting inside right now.
You are. That was going to be my final question.
I'm crying inside as we speak. I don't know.
But you're not going to face Jacob Jones again.
We're not. And
there's no player like him.
Now the guy, we play some good quarterbacks. E-Town's got a good one. Hazard's got a really good quarterback next week. It's a sophomore. So we're going. We'll play good people because the schedule we play good teams.
Right.
And but that kid was extremely special and extremely talented. And like I said, we'll continue to work at it. We'll continue to try to get better. We've given up over 100 points in the last 2 games, so that's on me, so that's things. But at the same time, we had 3 linebackers out tonight too.
Exactly.
So, so we're piecing things together and trying to survive until we get some guys back. And, until that happens, we'll take them however way we can get them.
It's a better trip home, I'll tell you that,
Absolutely.
with a W under our belt.
Absolutely. I'll sleep good tonight.
Yeah. And we got that 2-game losing streak out of the way, and we're not going to do that anymore.
No, we talked about Monday that, this is a new season for us. We got a 6-game season, and we wanted our goal tonight was be 1-0. And we accomplished that, and I talked to them just now. We're going to enjoy it this weekend, enjoy the win, and then Monday we'll start on Hazard and work going on 2-0. Okay. And that's our mentality.
Great job tonight, Coach.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Okay. Coach Chad Tack of the Tomcats as the Cats win at 69-63 over West Jessamine here tonight at West Jessamine High School in Nicholasville. That'll do it. Tom Roten, thank you for spinning the dials back there at the station. And for Coach Chad Tackett, this is Dickie Martin. Final score again, Ashland 69, West Jessamine 63 here on B97.
Home of the Ashland Tomcats, WBVB, Cold Grove, Huntington, Ashland, an iHeart radio station, B97.